Hello, YouTube. You know what? I'm thinking ahead now, okay? Well, I'm actually not thinking ahead, because if I had been actually thinking ahead, I would have done what I'm about to do before I hit the fucking record button. But what I'm about to do is open up this other bottle of fucking beer now, so that I don't have to worry about it later. You know, the drunker I get, the more confused I get, and then I'll forget where my fucking bottle opener is. And right now, I remember that I have it on my fridge here. This magnet bottle opener from Ace Hardware that I got in like 1989. Or I shouldn't say I got, my dad got. And then I just like inherited it from him. Inherited it from him. Inherited it from him. I should probably put this back on the fridge where it fucking belongs. I'm trying to fucking clean up my life, you know that? I'm trying not to just like leave shit lying around anymore. You should see this fucking garage. I'm not going to bother to pick up the camera and pan it around and show you. But if you could have seen it like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whenever the fucking last I was doing one of these fucking videos, it was fucking embarrassing. If I had panned this thing around, I remember somebody on a comment recently on one of my videos said, "Ooh, creepy background." You have no fucking idea. This whole fucking garage was creepy as shit in terms of just how messy it was. And now it's pretty fucking organized. Like I can find shit. Like over here, I got this fucking cool shit my wife bought for my kid. It's like a whole set of shit like this giant stupid inflatable hammer that you can, you know, smash things with. There's a fucking, I think this is supposed to be a sword of some sort. It looks really kind of just like, you know, a different version of your Ma's dildo. But, yeah, there's a whole bunch of inflatable weapons and objects that my wife bought from Aldi. $6 for the whole fucking pack. Pretty sweet deal. In fact, that's something that I've been meaning to do. A toy review. You know, why not? I have a fucking toddler, and he's got his whole collection of toys he has amassed over the last 3 years. I haven't gotten rid of any of it. You know, I try to get rid of as much as I fucking can. Every time I try to throw something out, either he pitches a fit or my wife pitches a fit, and it ends up staying in the fucking house. And so, right now, and that's one of the reasons for my inactivity has been just like I'm trying to get my goddamn life together, you know? Part of getting your life together is cleaning the goddamn house. Jordan Peterson, the fucking psychology professor that so many love and so many hate, was known for saying, clean your room. You want to get your life together? Start by cleaning your fucking room. And so that's what I've been trying to do. Clean my fucking room. And in this case, my room is my fucking house. It's my house. It's my garage. It's my basement. Anywhere I exist. I'm trying to clean up my life, you know? And so, yeah, I mean, I'm on my way to cleaning everything up. Another reason for the inactivity, and, you know, I'm sitting here talking about, let me just get this out of the way. This video is being tailored to my subscribers. I feel obligated. Now that I actually have a few, and by a few, I mean 128 specifically, which is small potatoes, right? In the grand scheme of things. In the world of YouTube, 128 subscribers is fucking dog shit. But for me, it means a little bit, right? You know, let me just say this, most of the subscribers that I have now, or at least a good chunk of them, the most active ones, the people who are actually watching these fucking videos and commenting on them, are people who have subscribed to me over the past month. Over the past month where I started getting active again, started this whole thing, like the nature of the channel as it exists currently. Not me trying to be somebody I'm not me trying to fucking, you know, give some fucking hackneyed album review or something. Just the guy that talks to you in his garage and is an alcoholic and an asshole. You know, those subscribers, the people who subscribe to me for that. That's who I'm like reaching out to in this video because I feel obligated, you know. Yeah, you know, you sit stagnant for a week or two and, you know, people start wondering what the fuck, and then you start losing people, and, you know, I don't want to do that. And so let me, in this video, let me really quickly just acknowledge some of my subscribers and say how much I appreciate their patronage. I don't know what you want to fucking call it. I would like to name names, but as it happens, I'm inebriated, and I can't remember. Jack Wardale was another YouTuber, and he's a subscriber of mine, and his channel is night and day from this one. You can go ahead and give him, maybe I'll post his link in the description. But he's a subscriber that comes to mind because he's been very much in contact with me, very supportive of my efforts here, and I've taken the time to peruse his channel, and it's quality stuff. Much better than what you're going to get from me, but in no way related. So those of you who are into like drunk assholes, like cursing and smoking cigarettes and just being a dick, might not really like his channel, but his channel, you know, eventually I would like to venture into some like bigger issues, like the meaning of life and consciousness and stuff like that. And he seems like the kind of guy, as young as he is, I think he's like 23 or 24 years old, younger dude, is a very old soul, a very thoughtful soul. So before I go on and on about this guy, let me just, I'll just say I'm pimping this guy's channel. Blacktooth or Blacktooth. I can't fucking remember at the moment, but that's another one of my more supportive subscribers. Shout out to him. I believe he's a gaming channel. You can go check him out. I'll try to link him because I don't remember if it's Tooth or Tooth. So yeah, I mean, you going and searching it, I'll link it in the description here. Another guy, RillinX. I don't think he's an actual content creator, but it was a guy who hated my guts when I did the Maynard video about a month or so ago, called me an asshole, and we got into a little fight. And since then, we've made nice, and he's been an active supporter of me as well. So those guys, shout out. Another thing is, look, dudes, dudettes, everyone. Another reason that I've been inactive, and I will continue, I have to be honest, I'm not going to fucking lie to you, that the channel is going to slow down a little bit for a little while because I'm working on music. And this is something that I've been wanting to get back into for the longest fucking time. I'm a musician at heart. I've been playing guitar since the age of 12. I've been in bands since about the age of 18 or 19. It's something that I really, really enjoy, and it's something that I haven't been doing in years. And I'm starting to finally, find my way back to that as well. I will try to parlay as much of that as I can into this channel, actually. Anyway, yeah, so I'm starting to write music again. I'm starting to write riffs again. I'm starting to write lyrics again. I have a project that I've talked about before that I'm trying to put out there with a couple guys that are more talented than I am, bigger names than I am. I'm not going to name drop or anything like that right now. But it's a little grindcore studio project that I'm working on as a vocalist, and maybe as a guitar player as well. I don't know. We'll see. And also, I would like to get a real band going again, man. I miss being on stage, but save that for another fucking video, that discussion. But also, I want to do my own thing here on YouTube. I uploaded, like I said, that video just a few days ago, or a couple days ago. I don't know. Half-ass playing on, it was recorded on GarageBand, which I understand is a fucking total joke. But it's all I can afford at the moment. I don't have the money for Pro Tools or even Cubase or look, I'm a half-ass. I'm a half-asser. I half-ass almost everything I do. I realize I'm no Jared Dines. I'm no Rob Scallon. I'm not gonna be some fucking YouTube fucking notorious guitar player. But what the hell? I'll put my shit out there for those of you who may or may not be interested. Whatever. So there's all that out of the way. There's me rambling about what I've been up to, why I haven't been making so many videos over the last week or so, and sucking the dicks and titties of subscribers. I shouldn't say titties. I don't think there is a couple females actually that have been rather supportive. I can't think of their names right now because I guess I'm a sexist fucking pig and only the male subscribers are the ones that matter to me. But no, actually, if I get female subscribers, that actually means a fucking shit ton, because when I look at my analytics, most of the time with each video I put out, it's 100% like my audience is males. Males between the ages of 18 to 25 or 35 to 40, I don't know, like somewhere in that ballpark. Actually, I think it's like more like 35 to 40. I'd have to break it down, but old fucks like me, I guess. All that being out of the way, there are some things on my mind. And these are things that I will probably branch off and like make actual videos dedicated to. Pig Destroyer. I put out a fucking video a little while ago about the first track that they have put out in support of the new album titled Head Cage. And I was semi-critical of it, I wasn't really impressed. I wasn't feeling it, and then I get that I'm going to lose a lot of you here, so I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. But they put out another fucking video for another song off of this album, and it got my dick up just a little bit more than the previous one did. It sounded a little more intense, a little more like Pig Destroyer is supposed to sound, albeit with really fucking heavy production. Like, I should say heavy production. Really... The production is there. The drums sound like a goddamn drum machine. I'm sorry. That still fucking bothers me, but I'm trying to look past it. And when I'm able to look past it, I can dig on the fucking song very, very much. So I'm a little more on the optimistic side in terms of the new Pig Destroyer release. But I realize that most of my audience isn't interested in grindcore bands. So that aside, Resident Evil 2 Remake. They just announced that there is a $900 version of this fucking game that will be released upon release. I will be honest, I haven't really read the article because I don't read articles. I just read headlines, like most of you. All I can say is it's fucking retarded. I don't care what the article says. If there's a $900 price tag on any video game, and that video game doesn't like pop out of the screen and give you a fucking blowjob each time you fucking turn it on, it ain't fucking worth it. It's fucking stupid. What kind of asshole would pay I don't give a fuck if you're rich. If you were to pay $900 for a fucking video game, and don't get me wrong, the game looks great. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I loved the second game for PS1, Resident Evil 2, as most of us do. Although I will say that I still feel like my favorite title in the whole series is Resident Evil 1, the remake, the GameCube remake, is still my favorite in that series. But a close second is Resident Evil 2, and I'm very stoked that they are giving us a more updated version of that game. So yeah, I will buy that game upon release. I will not buy the $900 version of it. That's like fucking 2 mortgage payments. You're a fucking idiot if you fucking buy it. I don't know what it comes with. Like I said, I gotta fucking look it up. So I should just shut the fuck up and not talk about it, is really what I'm getting at. Look at, I talk so much, my fucking cigarette just goes out on its own. That's the thing, technology these days. Technology and cigarettes. You know, too many people were fucking falling asleep. Focus. Too many people were falling asleep with their cigarettes burning and dying, you know, in their fucking trailers and shit. And, you know, the good folks at the tobacco companies found a way for the cigarettes to put themselves out before they burn too long without you fucking taking the drag off them. So God bless you, R.J. Reynolds and the rest of the tobacco companies of the world. You're saving lives, even though you're also taking lives. I guess that's about it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much else there's to talk about. I've been going on in 17 minutes and 48 seconds as of me shooting this. Now, granted, when I put this out, it might get edited. We might not even be in that ballpark. But as of this moment, me sitting here shooting this, I am at now 18 minutes of a video. And I don't like making videos that long. But I do know I'm going to edit it. Or maybe I won't, because I am feeling pretty lazy. But that's, I don't know, that's about it. That's just an update on what the fuck I've been up to, what my intentions are. I would like to do some collaborations. You know, I fucking tried to do a live stream the other day. It was total dog shit because I tried doing it out here in this garage. You know, my modem and router are like a mile and a half away inside my living room from where I fucking stand when I shoot these. So I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I wasn't. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. You know, it turned out like total ass. It was terrible. And I think I've since deleted that fucking video. I don't know, the content might have actually been pretty good, and I did get a couple positive responses from it, but I can't stand to have that shit tarnishing the quality, what little there may be, of this channel. But I would like to do another live stream in a better location. It'll have to be in my house, in that little studio with all the nice lighting and stuff that you guys have seen. Yeah, I'd like to do a live stream, and I'd like to do some collaborations. You know, I've talked about the hold on. I've talked about the whole fact that I'm a small YouTuber, and I'm in a couple small YouTuber groups on Facebook. It's a relative term. Some of us are, you know, 54 subscribers. Some of us are 10,000 subscribers and still consider ourselves small for some fucking reason, but whatever. In any case, I've talked about my social life being pathetic. Me not having much going on, given that my weekends fall on Wednesdays and Thursdays. But I'm open to fucking collaborating with people. There's a couple of you that I've seen. You know what? I'm just going to throw it out there. There's a guy, one of the more popular guys in one of the groups that I'm in, goes by Jimbo Shreds. The only disappointment that I found with this guy's channel is, you know, when I think of Shreds as a guitar player, I assume that somebody's going to be fucking doing some shredding. And I still don't... The only critique that I guess I would have of his channel would be that the name is not really... I expected some fucking axe shredding. And instead, he just shreds other people on YouTube, particularly of the small variety. And if I scream loud enough, I'm sure he'll shred my fucking dogshit channel, but that's fine because you're not going to tell me anything that I don't already fucking know. Yeah, I suck. What the fuck are you going to say, you know? But I like the guy. He shares a similar cynical attitude, a similar take on the internet at large, although I'm sure he's a... But you know, it would be me reaching out to the younger generation. I'm a lot older than I look. Like I said, I'm pushing 40, and I'm sure this dude ain't even fucking close to 30. I'm sure he's probably young. I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking do it. But anyway, I'm fucking rambling, and the point is, if you're watching this and you're a small YouTuber, you want to fucking do a fucking riff with me, and I guess that's the thing. We talk about riffing off each other. He's talking about shredding. I guess it does make fucking sense. Shredding doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, of that variety. It can be of a different sort. Before I make too much of an ass of myself, I'm calling this one good. We'll see you later.